Hello, this is Jennifer again. The first video that I did was kind of an overview of this general website. The second one discussed the classroom tools. So this is actually the third one of my final project. I ended up making two videos because there was too much to fit in just one. So this particular video is going to discuss the subjects on MobyMax. And here I'm going to use vocabulary as just an example. Okay, so as you can see, just as a snapshot right here, it gives you all your students, the date, total, school, home, because this is something they can also do at home. They have access to this. What they practiced, the score within the last 7 days, 30 days, and you can adjust the settings as you see fit. So you can give them the amount of words that they want to start every day, practice so many days in a row. The daily effort, set a number for the day, assign time for that day as well. So let's just say, 30 minutes. We'll just save that. And again, you can choose what you want to hide or what you want to add. So, and then you can also choose the students. So we got Bobby Flay on there. Who would have thought? iPhone 7. So you can adjust accordingly on that as well. And this is just kind of like a shorter version of what we were just talking about. So again, it's got the student, the total. It's just a more of a condensed version, and you can choose from what date to another date that you want to look at. We also got progress. You can see the words that they're being practiced, the total that they're actually learning, and their score on it. You can also print it off, based on, you can click and choose who you want to print off. You can also choose the words that you want as well. I'll show you how to do that. So these are just examples of words right here. So let's say I'm just going to click a few on here. And we'll go all grade level. Let's try this one instead. So 3rd grade reading level. And then we'll click assign. Okay, so then you select your students, select whoever you want to. So if this is one thing where you want your students to have extra practice, or if you're just taking a vocabulary test, then you can choose to either assign it to everybody, so everybody's got to take it, or you can assign it to a student just for extra practice. And this is going to tell you the words that they have been assigned. So you go down here, you can select your group, course, which is all of your students and your shared classes. And of course, I'm not actually a teacher, so this is going to look a little different than how it would for an actual teacher, but you can choose to print the list if you want, add more words, or you can also create different lists. So as you see here for August 7th, this was a list that I had already created earlier, so I can select a list from one that I had already done before. But I'm just going to click assign. Oh, I suppose it would help if I assign somebody. So let's say Bobby isn't doing very good. We're just going to assign him one. And then you also have goals. So you can tell the goal that you want met. You can set the goal, whatever it is, what their average is, whether they're percentage ahead or behind. You also have the option for that too. So this is just a really great tool to have because with whatever subject it is that you are going to assign to them, they're going to have the ability, and you're going to have the ability to help your students in the area that they need help with in a more specific way. It's more customizable, which I think is a really good tool to have as a teacher and somebody who's learning, because I know that if I was learning and I could learn this in a different way, that it would just be very beneficial to me as somebody who's learning the material.